Hi everyone, Linda Reed-Enever. In this 5-minute marketing tip, I'm going to show you how I use Later to program out my social media content and how in 5 minutes you can program a day's worth or program a week's worth and just use tools that allow you to get time back within your marketing. And that's what 5-minute marketing is all about. And Later is one of my favorite tools. So you can see here I've got some loaded media, some preloaded media in my newsfeed here that I'm ready to share out on Instagram. So we've created the graphics, and yeah, they took a little bit more than 5 minutes, but once we've got them created, we can now use that evergreen content over and over again on Instagram. Now, this in particular, what I'm scheduling up right now is the Instagram challenge. So I'm scheduling up a month's worth of content as we go along. So I'm just going to drag one of our images across and I will show you how easy it is. It's literally drag the image once you've got it up there and grab the caption that you want to do. So I've got most of my captions pre-written for this one. So I'm going to just type this in. There we go. I'm just grabbing the caption. So quite often I pre-write a lot of captions, but sometimes I'll write things on the go. So this one in particular is part of the BBB Instagram challenge. So I need the hashtag here, BBB Insta challenge, because this is what is linking it all together. So got to get the hashtag right. Technology is everywhere. What's your favorite? So we're asking everyone to take action, and that's the key with Instagram. You want to make sure that you're asking people to take action. So we're asking them to share things. Now, Later has hashtag suggestions built in. There are tools like Hashtagify and display purposes you can use, but with Later, it's all here for you. So why stress too much? So I'm going to type in technology. And see what hashtags it comes up with for me. Cool thing is Later gives me a feedback of the relevance of the hashtag. So you can see tech here, innovation, Insta-good. So it's talking about whether it's Insta-good, talking about Apple, daily, minimal, startup might relate because it's relating to my audience and looking at the hashtags that are there. Now, I don't hashtag stuff. I'm looking for a few good hashtags along the line. So I'm going to type in business being the other one because that's the market we're targeting here. So looking at entrepreneur, looking at inspiration, looking at entrepreneurship is another good one. Business owner, small business are all good hashtags. So that's given me 7 hashtags, all within just a few minutes of taking the images that we've already got created and programmed to Later. Now here you can set your time to go. So these ones are going out at 8 a.m. every morning. So I'm just going to set the time for 8 a.m. in the morning. 8 a.m. Then I'm going to click the save button and that puts it into my feed. So you can see my feed's a month ahead here now. Now you can also program stories in Later and I'll show you that in another 5-minute marketing tip. But I'm going to preview my feed now so that I can see what it looks like. So you can see my feeds coming up. There's an Instagram challenge post. There's some yays. Now, I will still post on Instagram throughout this period, but it's looking pretty. And if you wanted to manage your Instagram feed, then you could just literally manage it with a whole heap of posts through here and Later and visually plan everything. You can set up a quick schedule as well, which helps you work on your time. So there you go, guys. That's how you can use Later to program your social media tools. I'll pop a link in so that you can sign up for it as well. Go and give Later a try and let me know how it goes in the comments. I'd look forward to seeing how this 5-minute marketing tip works for you.